Parsippany for 23 years. I've been here. I served 25 years in the Secret Service, protected 7 U.S. presidents, 40 years plus of law enforcement and private sector security, including 12 years as the Chief Security Officer for Avis, who's headquartered right here in Parsippany. The last 6 years as the National Football League security rep to the New York Giants. As the mayor knows, I worked at the World Trade Center, and after the first plane hit the World Trade Center, I ran into the building and initiated the evacuation of the West Stairwell. Stayed there for over an hour, was awarded the Medal of Valor for my actions that day, and as a result, I speak on a regular basis at the National 9/11 Museum and Memorial, where I'll speak this Thursday. As far as my time in Parsippany, I spent 10 years of my time here as the chairman of the Traffic Advisory Committee, volunteered for 10 years, had a very good committee. Mr. Mayor, you know I spoke twice at TV shows that you had. My understanding was you were going to do this on a regular basis. I did 2 out of the 3. I think you did 3 altogether.
I did more than that.
Okay, well, I did 2 out of the 3. Just wanted to remind you of that. A year after I spoke at the Morris County commemoration for the 10th anniversary, you asked me to speak at the commemoration here in Parsippany, and I did that for you. You also asked me at one point to help you. You got in a little bit of trouble with EMS. Remember that?
Yep.
Okay, so
We did a
EMS
study.
was very upset because the mayor suggested that we hire some full-time paramedics. I was on an airplane when you called me. You asked me if I can help with the evaluation, make recommendations. I took a lot of heat. I did it. And as a result of doing that, that recommendation that we made is still in effect today and working very well. So, done a lot for you, Mr. Mayor, as you know, and a lot for the town. But I'm coming here tonight. I don't want to be here because I'd rather be watching the Yankees play. But I'm coming to express my disappointment in you. And I'll tell you why. And first of all, I don't know, where is Karen? Karen is still here? I never met Karen. I know who she is because I read her comments and the comments of others on social media that you claim you don't see. So by saying that, you infer that Mr. Musella is lying, but you may as well infer that about me because I saw all these comments about crime. Now, there may not be a crime problem as you suggest, but perception is reality. All right? When I saw that video of these 2 guys trying to break into a home, you tell me there's not a crime problem. Seriously. I've been to 3 meetings since I've been in this town. The last time I came to a meeting, it was to confront you. And you remember that. In your office, you took me because I wasn't happy with your response about a public safety issue again. So I am not really pleased with the way you responded. Oh, seriously. Now, I came to you. I can speak all night about some of the issues that I've been disappointed with you. I'll limit it to one. I reached out to your Mayor's Action Center back in March about those newspapers that are being dropped in my driveway. Now, a few of you know that I'm building a home outside of New Jersey. I plan to be in both. Now, with the experience I've got, my house is like a fortress, but I cannot control the Star-Ledger dropping these papers twice a week in my driveway. And by the way, it's not just me. It's my entire neighborhood. So what did I do? I didn't go to Justin Musella, like you've so condescendingly referred to him. I went to the Mayor's Action Center, and guess where I got? Nowhere. I got nowhere, all right? I was told maybe you should speak to the council about an ordinance. That wasn't really going to be the solution. So I did reach out to Mr. Musella. I'd never met him before, but he was incredibly responsive and dedicated, and he helped me out. Now, multiple times I came to you by way of email. The last time I made a suggestion that our township attorney write a letter. This whole process took 3 months, and all the time, these papers keep piling up. The letter was finally sent out, and I'm grateful for that. But 2 weeks after the letter went out, pardon me?
1 minute.
2 weeks after the letter went out, the papers continued. I reached out to Mr. Lavery. I reached out to you 2 weeks ago. No response. So that's really all I have to say. I'm deeply disappointed because this is a security issue for me and it's for everybody else.